Apple is getting ready to introduce something completely new this year. Alongside the usual models, the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max, there's a new version called the iPhone 17 Air. What makes this one stand out is how incredibly slim it is. A new hands-on video has surfaced, showing a dummy model of the iPhone 17 Air in black. Even though we've seen some dummy models before, this one gives us the clearest look yet at Apple's idea for a super thin smartphone. And honestly, it's much slimmer than people expected. Let's talk about the numbers being rumored. Leaks suggest the iPhone 17 Air will be either 5.5mm or 5.65mm thick. The exact measurement isn't confirmed, but either way, it's going to be one of the slimmest smartphones Apple or any other company has ever made. To give you an idea, that's thinner than the original iPhone SE and a lot slimmer than most of today's phones. Of course, when a phone is this thin, it comes with some trade-offs. The biggest one is the battery size. Reports say the iPhone 17 Air will have a 2,800 mAh battery, which is small by today's standards since most phones now come with 4,000 to 5,000 mAh batteries. So it looks like Apple is giving up battery capacity in favor of an ultra-slim design. The camera setup is another area where sacrifices are being made. It's rumored that this phone will only have a single rear camera. Most modern iPhones come with 2 or 3 cameras, but this model keeps it simple with just one. Again, it seems Apple is choosing a clean and lightweight design over extra features. Still, don't assume this phone is weak. Leaks suggest the iPhone 17 Air will come with 12GB of RAM, the same as the higher-end iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. That means it should run apps, multitask, and handle demanding tasks very smoothly. The display is also rumored to have a 120Hz refresh rate, so everything from scrolling to gaming should feel fast and smooth. Another interesting detail is the material being used. Last year, Apple used titanium for the iPhone 15 Pro models. Rumors now say the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max might switch back to aluminum. Strangely, it seems the iPhone 17 Air could include some titanium parts in its frame. That would make it both lightweight and strong, adding a premium touch to the design. As for weight, it's expected to come in at around 145 grams, which is extremely light considering it'll still have a large display and powerful hardware. All of this shows that Apple isn't just making a one-off product here. They seem to be creating a new category in the iPhone family, aimed at people who care most about design, weight, and comfort over big batteries and multi-camera systems. The name Air also makes sense. Apple has used this title before for the MacBook Air and iPad Air, both known for being lighter and thinner versions of their regular models. The iPhone 17 Air seems to follow that same idea, bringing a slim, sleek design to the iPhone lineup. It does raise the question of who this phone is really made for. If you're someone who needs long battery life or pro-level cameras, this probably isn't the phone for you. But if you care about having a stylish, easy-to-carry phone that handles daily tasks smoothly, it could be a perfect choice. The dummy unit shown in the video highlights a simple, modern look with flat sides, a centered rear camera, and no bulky features. It lines up with earlier leaks, hinting that the final product will look very similar to what we're seeing now. With Apple's big launch event coming in September, the iPhone 17 Air is shaping up to be one of the most talked about devices of the year. It might not be the most powerful iPhone, but it could end up being the most interesting in terms of design, and knowing Apple's ability to optimize software, the small battery might not be a deal breaker after all. Apple has always been good at getting the most out of limited hardware, so it'll be interesting to see how this one performs. More updates will come as we get closer to launch, so stay tuned for more news and hands-on looks.